Hi guys, and welcome back to Coil Life. Today we're going to be having a look at an RDA, this little one here, and this is the Freedom RDA from 5GVapes. It is a 22mm RDA, although it comes with a ton of accessories. You get 4 different top caps, and each one of those top caps comes with a beauty ring that you can put around to give the base the look of a 24mm atomizer, should you so wish. I do have it here on top of a squonker, single coil RDA, one-sided airflow. It's a little bit I'm a little bit unsure. I don't know whether I like it or I hate it. It's somewhere in the middle. Because it's got that top airflow, the air comes in, has to go down and over to your coil and back up again. It feels a little bit restricted, although when you have this fully open, I'll just open it now, it is noisy. Kind of gives a little bit of a tiny whistle. But the way I've been running it is just closing it off just a slight little bit. Makes such a difference. Just closing that airflow down just a tiny little bit. But before I go into any more details about it, let's drop down and have an up close and personal tour around the Freedom RDA. Okay guys, so here we are with the Freedom RDA from 5GVape and the box that it comes in there. On the back, just get a little bit of information, a scratch and check authenticity, and then to open her up, pop her open just like so. We do get the RDA with a stainless steel beauty ring. As you can see there, the deck of the RDA is black, so if you don't want to have the black showing, you can use that. You also then get an Ultim top cap with matching beauty ring as well. You also get a black Delrin one and a frosted PMMA one. Little bag of spares. So your bag of spares include a squonk pin, Allen key, some spare screws and seals. So all in all, nice little piece of kit this is, really is. So then if we have a closer look around the RDA itself, zoom that in a little bit, move that out of the way. So we can see we do have a top airflow ring here that is adjustable, so you can close it down and open it fully open as you wish. You do have this stainless steel 510 drip tip. So on all of the top caps that it comes with, they are all 510 drip tips. You do have this sort of design on the top airflow control ring that does sort of match this beauty ring as well. And then if we unscrew or screw this down and take off the top cap, then we'll be able to have a closer look at the build deck. So it is a single coil RDA, one-sided airflow. So your airflow is going to come in through that top airflow hole on the top cap and come down and then get directed at your coil. You've got these little cutouts here for your coiling rod to sit in. You've got your little Allen key grub screws to clamp down the legs of your coil. Two O-rings here to hold down your top cap. On the bottom then you do have a Freedom serial number, your gold plated 510 pin that does protrude nicely. I will swap that out for the squonk pin and get a coil in here, and we'll show you how I like to position the coil on this one. Okay, so there we have our coil positioned just the way we want it. It's just time to give it a bit of a dry burn and get it glowing all nice and evenly. Just get rid of some of these little hot spots. There we go, got it glowing nice and evenly. Time now to put up a little bit of cotton in there. Okay guys, so we got our cotton all in there, and I have changed the 510 pin out and I've put in the squonk pin. You can see just there, it does protrude a bit from the base of the deck, so it doesn't suck all of the juice back down, so it leaves a bit of juice in there for your cotton, which is always good. If you are going to swap out the 510 pin, though, I will say it is reverse threaded, so when you go to unscrew the 510 pin, you need to go clockwise as if you're tightening it, which actually loosens it. That will help you get it back out easier. As you can see, my coil there is lined up with the airflow nicely, so I'll give that a little bit of a squeeze. And you see the juice coming up there. With the top airflow on this, it's less likely that it's going to leak. Another little squeeze. Make sure that cotton is well and truly soaked. There we go, so we've got plenty of juice in there. Give it a test fire. That's it. So I've got it sat on top of my Wick mods Triphobic. Nice on there. I'm going to pop on this black Delrin top cap just because it matches with the base of the build deck as well, that you can see standing out there, and I don't really like using those beauty rings, but there we go. Let's go back up on top and have a little vape. Okay guys, so that was the up close and personal tour around the Freedom RDA. It is such a relief not to be reviewing another pod system at the moment. Getting back to the rebuildable side of things, which I prefer. This one was a little bit unusual, kind of flew in under the radar. Haven't seen very many reviews out there for it. Decided to pick myself one of these up. It comes, as you saw, the packaging, you just get a ton of accessories, which is a major plus in my book. Price point, I think I only paid about £15–16 for it. I will pop a couple of links, of course, in the description. It's not bad. Am I glad or disappointed? I'm not glad I bought it, and I'm not really disappointed that I bought it. For the price, it was an absolute steal. A single coil RDA, and I really like my single coil RDAs, but this one, that top airflow, the way it has to come down, I don't really enjoy the vape of it, although it's not the worst that I've ever had, and the flavour is not bad. The flavour is pretty good. It's just the vape off it, for me personally, and the way I like to vape, it's not for me. That being said, I mean, if you want to go out and get one of these, it's an absolute bargain. For 15 quid for a single coil squonkable RDA with all those accessories, so you can change the look of it. You can have your stainless top cap if you want. You can have the black one like I do here, Ultim, or the frosted PMMA one. Why not? I'm sure we'll probably see possibly a version 2 of this, possibly more coming from 5GVape, but this as a single coil squonkable RDA, budget priced, yes, I would definitely recommend it. Easy to build on, although those posts, the way they're angled out, if you pre-cut your coils, it's easier than trying to snip off the legs after you install your leads in the posts. Other than that, it's easy to build on, easy to wick. It's just a simple single coil RDA. If you want to get one, check out the links below. But from me and the Freedom RDA, that's all we've got time for. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching, and we'll catch you again soon.